Okay, so I wanted to kind of show you guys my shelves, and because there's a section in the frame which talks about shelves, shelf work, and you can create anything out of shelves. You could create a table to be your shelf, you could use the underspace of the table, or you could have a shelf. My shelf. Whenever my son was born, we didn't have money. We were fresh out of college. We didn't know how to save money or any of that. And so I DIY'd a lot of our stuff out of recyclable material, and it worked. And that's part of my curriculum with you guys, is I don't want you guys going out and spending a whole bunch of money. So I try to make it as cost-free as possible. I just wanted to walk you through, if you have a shelving unit like this, what I do is I put this first one would be like for infant, but I don't have an infant. So this is more for my almost 2-year-old, and he is able to reach this upper shelf too. But I just kind of wanted to walk you through the setup of things, and you'll see how I have everything. It's not cluttered. I don't have one of those bins in my house that you store all the toys in, and at the end of the night you just kind of throw them all in there, for many reasons. One, kids, they don't know what to do with that other than dump them out and watch you pick them up and then dump them out again. I mean, that it's just chaos to them. With these shelves, I'm telling you guys, there is something magical about being clutter-free and organized on your shelves, because I've seen kids who come over for play dates and they get an activity off the shelf and they start working with it, and then they get up to get another one, and as soon as they hit the shelf and they see it, something signals their brain to go back, pick up their materials that they were playing with, put them back on the shelf in their home, and then pick an activity. And their parents are always amazed, like, what? How did that happen? And I'm like, it's the magic of clutter-free, nice, organized shelf. I don't know. It's magic. Behind me here is a table, and I have 2 tables in my living room that remain nothing on them. It's a workspace for the children. Underneath this table here, I have mats, work mats, and these are great, guys. This is like if you have siblings or other students, a daycare, preschool, whatever, they are so great, because what a student can do is they can pick out the mat that they want. I have all kinds, because you'll notice that with different materials, you need a different mat. And then they can take their activity off the shelf, put it on their mat, and now this mat signifies, and we talk about this in class, that this space is the student who's working space. No other student is allowed to come into the space, and they have to respect this. We talk about graceful feet a lot, and we say we use graceful feet around students who are working on their things, and it provides the student who's working on the items, privacy. They know that nobody's going to come into this space and take away from them. They know that this is their space. And yeah, rugs and mats are really cool. I got this rug for $1 from the Dollar Tree, this like floor tile carpet mat. Also, same with the tables. The tables are a space. Once a student has occupied a space, that is theirs. So the tables they work the same way that the mats do. That's just what I wanted to explain to you, those few things here in their environment that I find are important to discuss.